Okay. We back at it one more time, man. You play a partner GBiz, 106 KMEL, and I'm in here with my guy. Now, there's a lot of people I interact with. There's a lot of people I talk to. There's a lot of people I see. But it's very rare I meet somebody, I can honestly tell you, y'all with blood. I with blood.
The boy?
All right? I'll say that much. Yeah, I'm talking about my guy, not just known in the soil. My man is wildly known internationally, nationally, maybe even sold some royal oats. But he's always came back home to say what's up. Shout out to my guy, Lil Mikey TMB, man.
The boy. I'm in the building.
Happening?
What's up, bro?
Chilling, bro. How you been, man?
Cooling and grooving.
Bruh,
Yeah.
I saw you walking down the house. I said, my man looking like new money. I said, you done messed around. I said, 2025 is get fit year.
Hey, you know what? I was in the gym for so long that shit, I don't know, that shit like just part of my routine now.
Yeah, you locked in on the move. That's what you need, bro.
Health is wealth.
Bruh, that daily move, I'm trying to get on mine. I'm over here like, bruh.
I'm getting everything together.
On a daily movement, but even just, all the way, bruh. So I'm glad to see you, my brother. You looking good. You solid.
Appreciate that.
I'm talking about? It's 2025. I know the last time I had talked to you, niggas
when was the last
waiting.
time?
Shit, bruh, waiting to see what was going on with this election.
Okay.
What was about to happen.
That's what it was. I was on a whole nother tape, I think.
Yeah. You had a whole nother project out. I'm like, man, now here we are. Tariffs is in the air.
Yeah.
Boy, but it ain't gonna stop you making money.
Gotta do it.
Can't gonna stop you making music.
TMB.
Right. And bruh, and I so tell us about the record, bruh. The Town. I already listened to it. My guy was in here listening to it too.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, bruh, tough. He was like, what'd you say? He sounded
I appreciate
like Primo?
that.
He sounded like Primo, right? You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Bruh. So
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I like the throwback aesthetic that you kind of gave to
We
it.
sampled the SOS band, classic SOS band.
Yeah, man, and just talk about how how it came together, putting that together, how the whole single moved.
My sound really like some trap shit. It ain't really the typical Bay Area sound. So I just was with the team and we was just going over some shit how we can pay homage to the crib. You feel me? And I just smoke hella weed and I hang with older people.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people I hang with play like old school classic R&B music.
Yeah.
And my manager Champagne Shane one day was like, "Hey, I think you should sample this because that high and just listen to jazz and shit. Like he do shit like that." So one day he was just like, "I think you should sample this." And then we sent it to our producer Evil G out there in Atlanta. He platinum award winning DJ.
Bro did his thing.
Fan Lucci, all that shit.
Yeah.
Evil G, that's my boy. We gave him the beat. He flipped it, sent it back, and I'm like, you know what? I think we got something. And then I didn't know which way to go with it. So I made the hook first. And then in the hook, when I said, like, I'm from the town at the end, it made me be like, you know what? I'm going to just name drop hella Oakland shit. That's why in there I'm talking about soul beat and all that shit.
Yeah,
and naming hella blocks like the old school band.
Drop the cherry on them.
I got to put the Cherry Street boys in there. And then shout out to the Dubs, all that shit. I got family in the Dubs, Free Chanter. And I just was naming a lot of old school historic Oakland shit. You feel me? And I'm getting ready to shoot the video too in like a week.
Come on, bro.
Something like that.
Man, you already know we gotta make sure the video shoot is town bound.
Yes.
Bro, because I was, bro, when Money even hit me, he was like, bro.
Shout out Money B too.
Man, Money B is my guy, bro.
Yeah.
He said, Biz, Mikey got one. I said, what's up? He's like, no, Biz. He called, when Money call you, like, he'll text you and be like, bro, how you doing? He'll check on you, all this. But Money called me.
But a lot of times I'll be just dropping shit.
Yeah.
And Money we all on the same team, me and him and Shane, because we like the three-headed monster when it comes to brainstorming. Money B.
Got you.
Shout out my uncle from the legendary Digital Underground. That's my business manager. So he makes sure I don't get, I can cut. He makes sure I don't get in the game on no business tip.
Top, because he know.
So he, when I be dropping shit, he with most of the shit, but a lot of that shit I be talking like gangster trap shit. But with this one, he called me like, hey, we pressing the button on this one.
Bruh.
So that's why we just, we getting it together. We about to take off.
Yeah, instantly. And it's the perfect time to make a
Summer
run.
too.
Springtime,
it's a sunshine record.
Right now is that vibe, bruh.
Yeah.
When you get outside, bruh.
A lot of old schools out here too.
You feel me? Somebody drop that top on a lack, let that thing slide. And like you said, bruh, it's very Oakland.
Yeah.
And for a lot of folks who might not know, if y'all don't even know, you feel me? A lot historically, even from the first time I met you was like, bruh, I had to get up out the Bay.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was into a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But my sound ultimately was just a different sound, and the Bay wasn't ready for that sound yet. You feel me? So now that I'm seasoned and I've done traveled and did what I did, and I'm stamped everywhere with the music shit, they know I'm goated. I just want to come back home with it. You feel me? And make one of them things for us. And we got one, so I want to make sure I include the town just with the whole movement, from the video, from the sound, just what I'm talking about. I'm going to try to do all the press run, every radio podcast, up and coming. I just want to show love to the whole town because we need one of them, and that's what I did it for.
And that's what it is, bro. And like I said right now, even just kind of like, you know, the timing is perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You gearing up right now, summertime about to kick off. Bro, I'm already ready to ride around the lake.
I don't want to say nothing because we this one's so much of a monster.
It is.
But I got another one. I'm going to tell you off camera. I got another one. With them dudes from the Bay. We got one coming.
Okay.
It's me and two other dudes, legendary from the Bay. We gonna do it like that on the next follow-up. But right now it's all about the town song though. You feel me?
You being hella generic, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like at least give me I can't get 2 syllables.
Hey.
I can't like, you know what I'm saying? Give me something, Mike.
Listen, I'ma just say one of the dudes on there was signed to 40.
Okay.
He be gassing.
Okay.
And the other dude, he just a Bay, he the mayor. You know what I'm saying? So
all right.
You know, if you know, you know, be on the lookout for that. But right now, the town, that single, the town.
He just sent y'all to Google. You better go try to decipher what he just laid on you right here. You feel me? I'm like, he's like somebody like the mechanics. Yeah. That's all I promise you.
No, you know, they producer Sean Forex. The mechanics died. Forex, that's my uncle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just got off the phone with him probably like an hour ago. Like
Rax
an hour
is my
ago.
guy, man.
Tomorrow 420, so I'm trying to see what they got going on.
Yeah, what you got going for the
I'm trying to see right now. I'm trying to perform this everywhere. I'm trying to hear him on them big boy speakers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm out here. I've been moving around out here for a little bit. I'm still out the way, but I'm out here more a little bit, just putting my feet back in, you know what I'm saying, in rotation, what's going on, because I got to come back home with the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
And speaking on the season, bro, like, I know, you know, like I said, we going in the spring, we going in the summer. Yeah. What's your, like, summer movement for, say, 2025? I know you pushing the record, but, like, you know, are we jumping on shows? Are we, you know, you know we outside.
With this, we outside for sure. But I'm just saying, I want to make it count while I'm outside, though. You know what I'm saying? I done been outside my whole life. That shit don't excite me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now I got a product, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be outside with a purpose now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always been on this movement. I always been pushing my shit. But I just feel like right now it feel good. I feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? And the product I got right now, I just feel like the momentum, the support. I'm feeling the love from home more than I ever did before. And I just want to build off that and skyrocket off that momentum and come with the shows, do more shows out here, collaborate with more Bay artists and producers, more platforms, and just show my presence more in the Bay, because I'm one of them. So I gotta let the world know that I do support home, because I was gone for a minute. I was living all in Atlanta, Miami, and all that shit. And they thought I was just like, fuck home. He doing that type of shit. But I'm really an Oakland baby, an East Oakland baby. So, like, really from the dirt. Like, you know, from that East Oakland. Like, I'm really, my whole family, everything. I'm really from there. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? But I want the world to know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this project about. It's going to be a project that come out of this, because it's already really done.
Yeah.
It's all about the rollout now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing.
So just going off the single again, the single is it's got a classic sound.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Very timeless in the music. And I think the way you put it together was very well done. So the project, is it kind of in that same vein? What can we look forward to in terms of, you know, what else is coming up after the single?
Hopefully some shows out of it. And then I'm
in on the music, man.
No. I got a follow up. I got a follow up record right after that. I want to tell y'all who on the record, but I don't want y'all to be anticipating and it ain't coming out fast enough.
Well, at least just give me the vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like generally, you know, I can
tell you. No, but this tape gonna shock everybody, because it's not.
Is it a lot? Because like
it's
the
not
single
me.
is so much different. From,
I'm dealing with. I'm on this project. I'm working with some different producers, though.
Okay.
I'm not working with my Atlanta production team this time, because I want to. I use them for when I want my trap sounds and shit.
Yeah.
I wanted a home feeling, so to get that home feeling, you gotta work with people from home and shit like that. So, or people who make that sound.
Right.
That's, like Detroit producers and shit like that. So that's what I did a lot of different. I'm working with different production teams. So, you're gonna be surprised when you hear this next project because it's nothing like all the other projects I did. The sound it's more California. You know what I'm saying? Like Bay, California.
Yeah, because like I said, man, even before, like, you know, I always been a fan of your lyricism.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, in a production way, this was so much different from that. And I was like, okay, so it gave you a chance, I think, on the record. Again, we're talking about The Town. Shout out my man, Lil Mikey, you know, got a brand new record out. Yeah. It was so much different because you were able to kind of, you was able to talk that shit, bruh. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you said, you was, you know, you naming blocks. You talking about some real, like, Oakland shit.
I shout out Felix Mitchell, Lil D, Village, Eastmont, Soul Beat, all that shit. I'll talk about some real, like, historic shit that I grew up just around, that I know that the community will know what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? The world ain't got to know. This is really for home. You know what I'm saying? So
with this new, like, kind of production, like, you know, movement, do you feel like it allowed you to kind of open up more with your writing a little bit as an artist?
Nah, because I started off making this sound music first. So this shit really easy to me. It's
tap back into the
When I was doing that other shit, it was hard doing that other shit because I had to learn how to do that other shit. I was doing this easy when I was rapping with, you know, the other I used to rap with. I started off rapping like this. I just went down south with it, so I had to learn the new, because the thing I learned from being like in Miami and Atlanta and all them different clubs and living out there is it's all the culture. So I was able to understand and see what shaped the clubs, because you know it's club culture out there. The Bay don't got a club culture like
Not
out
like
there.
That.
So I was able to see what rocked the clubs in Miami and live in Atlanta, all that shit. And feed off that type of shit. The Bay don't really care about the club music. They straight mob and hyphy and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? On today we moved to our own beat. You know what I'm saying, out here. So we don't give a about that shit. But when I left, I wanted to make some international, worldwide shit. And so I seen what moved the cloud. So that's what my sound was more like then with the club sound. But now, since I'm catering to home, I'm not really tripping off that. If it pop off in the club, that's just what it was. But I really just did this straight for riding down the street in the old schools and the baby stings. And,
right.
You know what I'm saying? A little Kiki no. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you heard it here first, bro. Mikey the May went for the house, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
And, all right, so I'm going to say this. Just so you can understand which way I was going and where I'm going with this next tape. I'm going to tell you the name of the next single coming out.
All right.
I'm just gonna tell you the features on it, but it's called Bippin'.
Oh,
so you know it's some bass shit.
All right.
Called Bippin'.
All right.
So
Smack City.
It's the theme.
All right.
So I'm trying to this whole tape. It's gonna be themed, and then I got another single after that called Felix Mitchell. And
okay.
So I'm really on some town bass shit. Like you know what I'm saying. So I just want y'all to rock with me and understand it. It's gonna make sense when I let it out piece by piece, and y'all gonna understand. I took my time. And it's quality, and it's about time we get somebody to get up out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what we gotta do, bro. I mean, shit, man. Now is the perfect time. Hell, we just had All-Star out here.
Yeah.
Man, bro, we had no murders.
Hey,
ain't no craziness.
I had so much fun,
bro.
And you know what?
Queen, I'm sorry. I'm like,
Queen. This ain't got nothing to do with King.
My lady
I'm just saying me.
Go to say
me. I didn't know because I lived I was in Miami and Atlanta for a minute, so I used to be like, man, the Bay ain't got no foreigners and that ain't no. Man, I ain't gonna lie. All-Star Weekend, I was proud to be from here.
Look,
I'm like, hey, look. And shout out to San Jose too, man.
You hit the Shark Tank.
Hey, look.
Shout out to the 4-way.
San Jose got them little You know what I'm saying? Frisco too.
San Jose State alumni. Big up to Spartan City.
Shout out to them Sharks.
Bruh. Damn, my man said there's blood in the water. Bruh. But, I mean, it was, bruh. All-Star Weekend was ridiculous.
It was fun. It was fun.
And now they about to double back. We got FIFA coming out here for all my soccer. Bruh, they doing World Cup qualifiers out here.
Yeah. So,
again, when you talking about shining the light on the Bay, that's those rare opportunities when the whole world is looking at us. You feel me?
So that's why I wanted to make this sound like that, because the Bay got all the sauce, all the game, all the swagger, but we don't got an artist that's in the races with all the big artists. You know what I'm saying? And we got the legends and shit. You know, shout out to legends.
Show
40, all of they putting on for us. You feel me? They gonna always put on for us. But you feel me? I want to put on for the new wave, the new generation. And I feel like since all the work I put in on a worldwide scale, I need to just bring it back home, put my flag down, and then, you know what I'm saying, and put the music out that I know the world wanted to hear from a town on a level that makes sense with the other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on that
And
stage.
I'm the nigga that do it, because honestly, I'm the hardest on, like, if we talking like on some professionals, just raw, just sauce
Talk your
stuff.
shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna pop it because I don't be popping it like I used to. But I'm just saying, if it ain't me, then who is gonna be? I don't know.
I want you to.
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, Lil Mikey TMB, man. Y'all make sure y'all rock with my guy, The Town. Brand new single.
Yeah.
Man, just told you got the project coming out. Y'all make sure you stay locked in with him. Man, I mean, shit, at this point, bruh, I'm just like, let me know when the summertime session going so I can catch the wave.
Hey, I'm going to tell you when the video shoot
as long as it's before August, because, you know, I got my bun in the oven.
Yeah,
August, I'm in the house.
I got you.
Catch me in, you know, July 31st. We might be able to talk.
Believe that. Believe that. I'm trying to make sure you make it home safe today.
Hey,
I love you.
That's all I want to do, bro. Right back at you. Y'all make sure you stay locked in. Tell them where to lock in with you, Mikey.
Hey, Lil Mikey TMB everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, whatever, Facebook. I don't know, everything. Everything Lil Mikey TMB. Spotify, Pandora, any stream platform, major platform. Everything is Lil Mikey TMB. Everywhere, literally everywhere.
Is it cool if you put a little drop of a little clip of the record in?
What?
Bet. We're going to give you a little sample.
Do that.
We'll give you a little sample of the town. Feel me? Make sure y'all check out the record. We're going to put a little for you right here.
Cheer.